What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be reviewing the Levi's Wedgie Icon Fit jean. So if you guys seen my first video reviewing the Levi's Wedgie straight jean, I'm so excited for you guys to watch this because that video did and performed very well. It outperformed all of my other videos on my channel. Seems like you guys really liked that video, so I'm so excited to make another version of this video. So this is the Levi's Wedgie Icon Fit jean. So comparing to my first video of the Levi's Wedgie straight jean, these two jeans are a little bit different from each other, so that's why I'm making a separate video about these specific jeans. I want to give a shout out to a subscriber that recommended these jeans for me. I'll put the name at the bottom here. Thank you so much for recommending these jeans. I honestly love them and I can't wait to give you guys all the details. If you missed the first video of the Levi's Wedgie straight jean, I definitely recommend watching that one after this video, just to compare the two jeans, because if you are looking for a Levi's wedgie jean or like a straight leg type of jean, Levi's has multiple different options of the wedgie jean. They all fit a little bit differently. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. For sizing reference, I am 5'0", I weigh 100 to 105 pounds, and my waist is a 23-inch waist. My hips and thighs are a little bit more on the curvy side. I wouldn't say they're like curvy. I don't buy curvy jeans, but they are a little bit like more full there. Let's just go ahead and go into the description of the list here that I'm just going to read off for you guys. Description of the jeans per what Nordstrom wrote. Inspired by the vintage Levi's, these high-waist stretch denim jeans hug the waist and hips to showcase your curves to greatest effect. So they are a very flattering jean for your hips and thighs. 100%, they really flatter that specific area. They retail for $98. They do go on sale all the time, so I definitely recommend waiting for them to go on sale unless you're like a size 23, because the small sizes, especially 23, go out like that. I got mine on sale, and I mean, they go on sale all the time, so definitely wait for a sale. Unless you're hesitant on your size being sold out really quickly, then definitely just snag them. Got them in the color These Dreams. They have a 27-inch inseam, a 12-inch leg opening. They have a hidden button fly. They have light whiskering in the front, and then a very slight distressing on the hemline. And then they have a 5-pocket style. The material consists of 99% cotton and 1% elastane, and sizes range from 23 through 34. For these jeans, I got them in a size 23 because the material is exactly the same as the first Levi Wedgie jeans that I purchased and made a video on, so I just went based off of like the material, but they do fit differently though, so they are definitely more snug. So the first time I got them, when I first put them on, they were very hard to get up my thighs. So if you're in between sizes, I definitely recommend maybe going up a size. The more I wore them and put them on and off, the easier it is to put on. So they slightly stretch because of the 1% elastane. So you could go with your regular size and see how that fits. Based on the reviews from Nordstrom, a lot of people say, or most people say, definitely go up a size because they're more snug. But the more you wear them and put them on and off, they stretch a little bit, so it gets easier to put on, but they are a very snug jeans, so just keep that in mind. I hope that helps. Let's just go ahead and talk about all the pros I noticed about these jeans that I love about them. Are a slimmer straight leg 100%. So the previous Levi's Wedgie jean, I'll try not to compare them too much here because I have a whole separate video about them, but the previous ones, they are a little bit wider in the leg opening, and that was kind of one of my complaints in that video, was I was hoping for it to be a little bit slimmer, but these are slimmer, the ones I'm talking about here, and I love it. So it's exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a slimmer straight leg. I didn't want it to be skinny, but I also didn't want it to be too wide. I wanted it to be just kind of like the in-between, very close to skinny but not. The hidden button fly, I freaking love it as well. I mentioned that in the first video as well, the Levi's Wedgie straight. These have a hidden button fly as well. I love that because when you sit down, it like hugs everything and just tucks it all into place. You don't have like the weird like gap or like loose fabric there that can be uncomfortable sometimes. So the hidden button fly is a huge plus to these jeans as well. But also remember, because they have a button fly, they are a lot more snug. So if you're going out to go have a large meal, you know, they're not going to be the most comfortable when you have a full tummy. So just keep that in mind. The reason why I really like them is because they're more snug past the thigh. So typically with straight leg jeans, they're just that, straight leg jeans. They are snug in the hips and thighs, and then they start to open up and be a little bit more loose and baggy past the thigh area. But these go more snug, like past the thigh area. So in the try on clip I'll show you, like it goes a snug like all the way to your knees, and then it starts to open up past that, like a little bit more open. So they're more snug from like the hips all the way down to the knees, which is awesome. That's actually exactly what I was looking for. It's just like a slow tapered leg, just like not like where just it's so wide at once, but like just nice, slow, kind of like an A shape in a way almost. Next reason is they flatter your curves like crazy. Guys, if you're looking to flatter your curves, find a pair of jeans that like look amazing and flatter your hips and thighs, these literally are the jean. I mean, that's just how Levi's describes them, is they flatter your curves, your hips and thighs, and your butt. So I highly recommend it for that if you're looking to really accentuate that area and like flatter that area. I mean, they're so flattering. They make your bum, your hips and thighs look amazing. So then a couple cons. They're not really cons, they're just kind of like minor things just to keep an eye out for. Mentioned in my previous video, these have a back gap. So if you don't know what that is when you bend down, your jeans get like this gap in the back, that if you go with your size, regular size of denim jeans, these jeans are just so snug like in the hips and thighs area that you'll never have to pull up your jeans or anything like that. And honestly, I have two pairs of these Levi's wedgie jeans. They both have that slight back gap, but they really don't bother me at all, like not at all. And honestly, I kind of like it because you do have a large meal. It is a little bit more comfortable that way because there's just like a little bit of extra room in your waist area. So but that's something to keep in mind. It does have that back gap, but in my opinion it does not bother me at all. The next one is these jeans have a 27-inch inseam. For petite girls that are 5'0" like me and below that, these jeans will give you that ankle scrunch. The inseam that's typically best for that height is 26 inches. When I was purchasing these jeans, my ultimate goal was for it to be like an inch longer so I can roll it up. Keep that in mind that since they are a 27-inch inseam, anyone 5'0" and below will get that ankle scrunch, and you will either have to roll them up or tuck up underneath to hide all that extra fabric or get them tailored. But if you're above that, like 5'1" and above, these will hit you at a really good reason. This is not a con, but just something to remind you of, is if you go with your true size, they are very snug at first. Like I mentioned, I was having a hard time getting them up my thighs, but I eventually did. Just do the little wiggle and then I can get them up. If you are in between sizes, I would recommend going up a size, especially like all the reviews I was reading, like most of the reviews were saying they run smaller, so go up a size. Although I went with my true size, and after I worn them about 3 or 4 times, like it's no problem putting them up now. I mean, I don't really have to like struggle to put them up. I definitely recommend, if you're unsure, purchase 2 sizes and see which one works better. For all you guys, I am obsessed with these jeans. This is exactly what I was looking for a straight leg jean, something way more slimmer than normal straight leg jeans. If you guys want to see more denim reviews, please let me know. Many of you guys loved the first Levi's wedgie jean video. Again, that is linked down below, and I'll link it up here as well, so you guys can check out that video. Compare the two. They're both Levi's wedgie jeans, but they have a different fit to them, slightly different fit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Don't forget to subscribe for new weekly videos. I do about 1 to 2 videos a week about fashion and lifestyle, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram too. I post there every single day. I do a lot of different and fun content there about mom life. I do lots of recipes, lots of outfit of the day, style inspiration, so definitely follow me there if you want to see more from me. And thank you so much for watching again. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!